In a world where success often overshadows humility, a remarkable story unfolds as a millionaire stumbles upon a living testament to perseverance and dedication. At the heart of this narrative is a high school janitor, a man whose unwavering commitment to his job has kept him on the same campus for over 7 decades, even as he approaches his 93rd birthday. This unexpected discovery prompts a series of events that not only challenges societal norms, but also transforms the lives of those involved, revealing the profound impact of gratitude and recognition. The setting is a quaint town, where the echoes of laughter and learning still resonate within the walls of the old high school. It's here that the millionaire, now a successful entrepreneur, returns to revisit his roots, a journey fueled by nostalgia and curiosity. As he walks the familiar hallways, memories flood back, but it's the sight of the elderly janitor diligently polishing the floors that stops him in his tracks. This encounter sparks a deep reflection on the values of hard work and humility, contrasting sharply with the fast-paced, often superficial world of wealth and success he now inhabits. The timing of this reunion couldn't be more poignant, as the millionaire grapples with his own legacy and the true meaning of achievement. What follows is a series of thoughtful gestures that unfold in surprising ways. The millionaire, inspired by the janitor's steadfastness, decides to take action that no one could have anticipated. Instead of merely offering a financial reward or a token of appreciation, he embarks on a mission to honor the janitor's lifelong dedication in a manner that resonates deeply with the community. This approach not only highlights the janitor's contributions, but also invites others to reflect on the importance of recognizing those who work tirelessly behind the scenes. As word spreads, the community rallies together, showcasing the power of collective gratitude and the ripple effect of one person's decision to uplift another. The methodology behind this initiative is rooted in the belief that true wealth is measured not just by monetary success, but by the impact one has on others. The millionaire's actions inspire a movement that encourages people to acknowledge the unsung heroes in their lives, fostering a culture of appreciation that transcends age and status. The janitor, once a quiet figure in the background, becomes a symbol of resilience and dedication, reminding everyone that every role, no matter how humble, holds immense value. This shift in perspective not only enriches the lives of those directly involved, but also ignites a broader conversation about respect and recognition in society. As the story unfolds, the impact of this unexpected connection reverberates far beyond the walls of the high school. The millionaire's decision to honor the janitor becomes a catalyst for change, inspiring others to seek out and celebrate the contributions of those who often go unnoticed. In a world that can sometimes feel divided by wealth and status, this narrative serves as a poignant reminder of the bonds that unite us and the importance of lifting each other up. Through this simple yet profound act of kindness, both the millionaire and the janitor discover that true success lies in the relationships we build and the legacies we leave behind. In a bustling city marked by its towering skyscrapers and vibrant neighborhoods, a successful entrepreneur named Thomas found himself reflecting on his past. Once a shy teenager navigating the halls of Crestwood High, he had transformed into a millionaire thanks to a series of savvy investments and a relentless work ethic. Yet amidst the glittering success and the high-stakes world of finance, a nagging thought lingered in his mind: the people who had shaped his early years. As he drove past the familiar school, memories flooded back, prompting him to take an impromptu detour. Stepping into the aged building, Thomas was greeted by the faint scent of old books and polished floors. The echoes of laughter and learning reverberated through the halls, transporting him back to a simpler time. As he wandered through the classrooms, nostalgia enveloped him, but it was the sound of a mop gliding across the floor that caught his attention. Curiosity piqued, he followed the sound, leading him to a small utility room where he found a frail yet sprightly figure diligently cleaning. The janitor, Mr. Jenkins, was a familiar sight from his school days, though Thomas had not realized he was still working at the age of 93. Mr. Jenkins, with his weathered hands and twinkling eyes, had always been more than just a janitor. He was a mentor to many students, offering wisdom wrapped in gentle humor. Thomas recalled the countless times he had seen Mr. Jenkins share a smile or a kind word with students, often encouraging them to pursue their dreams. Now witnessing the man still dedicated to his job, Thomas felt a wave of respect and admiration wash over him. The years had not dulled Mr. Jenkins's spirit. If anything, they had amplified it. As they exchanged pleasantries, Thomas learned that the janitor had chosen to continue working, finding purpose in the act of service despite his age. Inspired by the encounter, Thomas pondered how he could honor the man who had unknowingly influenced his life. The idea struck him like a bolt of lightning. He would not only offer Mr. Jenkins a comfortable retirement, but also establish a scholarship in his name to support students from low-income backgrounds. It was a way to give back to the community that had nurtured him and to ensure that Mr. Jenkins's legacy would live on through the dreams of future generations. In the days that followed, Thomas meticulously crafted a plan. He reached out to the school board, proposing the scholarship and suggesting a surprise ceremony to honor Mr. Jenkins. The news spread quickly, and excitement buzzed through the school community. On the day of the event, the auditorium was filled with students, faculty, and alumni, all eager to celebrate a man who had dedicated his life to others. As Thomas took the stage, he shared stories of Mr. Jenkins' impact on his life and the lives of countless others, culminating in the announcement of the scholarship. The room erupted in applause, and Mr. Jenkins, overwhelmed with emotion, realized that his years of hard work had not gone unnoticed. In that moment, the lessons of gratitude, respect, and community spirit resonated deeply, reminding everyone that no matter how far one travels, the roots of kindness and mentorship remain the most powerful influences of all. Join our vibrant community today and unlock a world of inspiration and knowledge. By subscribing, you'll gain access to exclusive content, insightful discussions, and a network of like-minded individuals eager to share their journeys. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your experience. Comment below to share your thoughts or questions, and let's embark on this transformative journey together. Your voice matters, and together we can achieve greatness. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue over the town, a familiar figure emerged from the shadows of the high school. James, now a successful millionaire and entrepreneur, had returned to his hometown for a charity event. The nostalgia of his teenage years flooded back as he walked the hallways, but it was the sight of a frail yet spirited man, the janitor, that truly struck a chord. At 93 years old, Mr. Thompson was still diligently sweeping the floors, his hands steady and his demeanor cheerful. This unexpected reunion ignited a spark in James, prompting him to reflect on the profound impact Mr. Thompson had on his formative years. Mr. Thompson was more than just a janitor. He was a mentor to many students, including James. With his gentle wisdom and unwavering belief in the potential of every child, he had instilled values of hard work and resilience. James recalled countless conversations where Mr. Thompson shared life lessons, often using his own experiences to inspire students to strive for greatness. Yet, as he observed the elderly man tirelessly working, James couldn't help but feel a pang of sadness. Here was a man who had dedicated his entire life to serving others, yet he remained in a position that barely afforded him respect or comfort in his twilight years. Motivated by a sense of gratitude and responsibility, James decided to take action. He approached Mr. Thompson, who was surprised to see his former student, and they exchanged warm greetings filled with laughter and reminiscence. After a heartfelt conversation, James learned that Mr. Thompson had no plans to retire. He found purpose in his work and a connection to the students he cherished. This revelation struck James deeply. He realized that while Mr. Thompson found fulfillment in his role, he also deserved recognition and support for his lifelong dedication. Determined to make a difference, James proposed a plan that would not only honor Mr. Thompson, but also inspire the entire community. He organized a fundraiser aimed at creating a scholarship in Mr. Thompson's name, intended for students who exhibited resilience and determination, qualities that the janitor had always championed. The event quickly gained traction, drawing in alumni and community members who shared similar stories of how Mr. Thompson had touched their lives. As the fundraiser unfolded, the outpouring of support highlighted the profound impact one individual could have, even in a seemingly humble role. On the night of the event, as James stood before a crowd filled with faces both familiar and new, he unveiled the scholarship initiative. The room erupted in applause, but it was Mr. Thompson's teary-eyed smile that truly captured the moment. James had not only honored the man who had shaped his youth, but had also ignited a movement that celebrated the unsung heroes of the community. The scholarship became a beacon of hope, reminding everyone that greatness often lies in the most unexpected places. In a world that often overlooks the contributions of those in humble positions, James's decision to uplift Mr. Thompson served as a powerful reminder of the importance of gratitude, respect, and the lasting legacy of mentorship. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue over the bustling city, a headline caught the attention of millions: record high of elderly workers in the workforce. The article detailed a staggering 30% increase in the number of seniors remaining in the job market, driven by rising costs of living and inadequate retirement savings. Among those highlighted was a 93-year-old janitor named Harold, who had been cleaning the very high school that a now successful millionaire Alex once attended. Alex stumbled upon this story while scrolling through his phone, and a wave of nostalgia washed over him. He remembered the man who had kept the halls of his formative years spotless, often sharing wisdom in the most unexpected moments. This revelation ignited a spark of urgency within him, a realization that the stories of those who serve us often go unheard. Harold's situation was emblematic of a larger societal issue: the marginalization of older workers and the lack of support for their contributions. While Alex had built an empire from scratch, he couldn't shake the feeling that he owed something to the man who had silently influenced his life. The disparity between their paths was stark. Alex had been afforded opportunities, while Harold had been relegated to a life of labor. The statistic about elderly workers lingered in his mind, highlighting a critical knowledge gap. Society often overlooks the value and experience that older generations bring to the workforce. As Alex reflected on his own journey, he recognized that understanding the challenges faced by seniors in the labor market was essential, not just for compassion, but for the advancement of society as a whole. Determined to take action, Alex reached out to his former high school, proposing a reunion event that would honor the contributions of staff like Harold. He envisioned a gathering where stories could be shared, connections could be forged, and the importance of recognizing the value of older workers could be emphasized. The planning process revealed a wealth of untold narratives as former students and staff alike began to share their experiences. Alex learned that many of his peers had been inspired by the dedication of their educators and support staff, yet few had considered the sacrifices these individuals made to ensure a better future for the younger generation. The urgency of the moment became palpable as the reunion date approached, with local media expressing interest in covering the event. On the day of the reunion, the auditorium buzzed with excitement. Alex took the stage, his heart racing as he introduced Harold, who stood humbly in the back, a twinkle of pride in his eye. The audience erupted in applause as Harold shared his journey, weaving tales of perseverance and resilience. Alex's next move was unexpected. He announced the establishment of a scholarship fund dedicated to supporting older workers seeking further education or career opportunities. The room fell silent, then erupted into cheers. In that moment, Alex realized that understanding the struggles of those like Harold was not just an act of gratitude, it was a crucial step toward fostering a more inclusive society. The reunion had transformed into a movement, igniting conversations about ageism and the value of every individual regardless of their age. In a bustling city, a millionaire named Thomas had built a successful career in technology, amassing wealth that many only dream of. His life was a whirlwind of meetings, investments, and luxury, yet there was a lingering emptiness that accompanied his achievements. One day, while reminiscing about his high school days, he decided to take a trip back to his old alma mater. It was a nostalgic journey, filled with memories of youthful ambition and dreams. However, what he encountered upon arrival would profoundly alter his perspective. As Thomas wandered the familiar hallways, he noticed a frail figure diligently mopping the floors. The janitor, Mr. Jenkins, was a fixture of the school, having served there for decades. Thomas recognized him instantly. He had been the kind-hearted man who always offered encouragement during his formative years. Despite his advanced age of 93, Mr. Jenkins was still devoted to his work, embodying an unwavering dedication that left Thomas both inspired and puzzled. The sight of the elderly man, with his weathered hands and gentle smile, stirred something deep within Thomas, prompting him to reflect on the passage of time and the values that truly mattered. Curiosity piqued, Thomas struck up a conversation with Mr. Jenkins. They spoke about life, dreams, and the simple joys of existence. Mr. Jenkins shared stories of his own youth, revealing a wealth of wisdom that came from years of experience. He spoke of the importance of hard work, resilience, and the impact of kindness on others. Each word resonated with Thomas, who had become so focused on financial success that he had lost sight of the human connections that enriched life. The janitor's humility and dedication illuminated a path that Thomas had neglected, and he began to see the world through a different lens. Motivated by this newfound perspective, Thomas decided to take action. Instead of merely offering a token of appreciation, he envisioned a more meaningful way to honor Mr. He learned that the janitor had been saving for years to afford a modest retirement, but the burden of financial insecurity loomed large over his golden years. Thomas realized that he could leverage his wealth to make a significant difference in Mr. Jenkins's life. He devised a plan to secure a comfortable retirement for the elderly man, one that would allow him to enjoy the fruits of his labor without the stress of financial worry. When Thomas presented his plan to the school board, it was met with surprise and admiration. The proposal included not only a generous retirement fund for Mr. Jenkins, but also a scholarship program for students who demonstrated the same work ethic and dedication that the janitor exemplified throughout his life. This initiative aimed to inspire future generations, ensuring that the values of hard work and compassion would continue to thrive within the community. As the news spread, the community rallied around the initiative, celebrating the bond between Thomas and Mr. The Millionaire's act of generosity not only transformed the janitor's life, but also reignited a sense of purpose within Thomas himself. He discovered that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in the impact one has on others. In honoring Mr. Jenkins, he found a deeper connection to his own humanity, a reminder that it is never too late to embrace the values that truly matter. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the small town, a millionaire named Thomas sat in his luxurious office, reflecting on his journey. He had built a successful tech empire, but a chance encounter with a familiar face from his past would soon alter his perspective on success and legacy. During a nostalgic visit to his old high school, he was struck by the sight of Mr. Jenkins, the school janitor, still diligently cleaning the hallways at the age of 93. This moment sparked a profound realization in Thomas about the unsung heroes who shape our lives. Determined to honor Mr. Jenkins, Thomas devised a plan that would not only celebrate the janitor's unwavering dedication, but also create a ripple effect of positivity within the community. He began by organizing a surprise appreciation event at the school, inviting former students, faculty, and community members to share their stories of how Mr. Jenkins had impacted their lives. The event would serve as a platform to highlight the importance of gratitude and recognition for those who often go unnoticed. To ensure the event's success, Thomas collaborated with the school administration to gather testimonials and anecdotes from attendees. He set up a dedicated website where people could submit their stories, creating a digital archive of Mr. Jenkins's legacy. This not only engaged the community but also fostered a sense of belonging among those who had once walked the same halls. As the stories poured in, Thomas realized the profound impact Mr. Jenkins had on countless lives, from providing a listening ear to students in distress to offering words of encouragement. On the day of the event, the school gymnasium buzzed with excitement. Banners adorned with heartfelt messages surrounded the room, and a video montage showcasing Mr. Jenkins's years of service played on a large screen. As Thomas took the stage, he shared his own story of how Mr. Jenkins had inspired him during his formative years, emphasizing the importance of perseverance and kindness. The audience erupted in applause, and Mr. Jenkins, visibly moved, stood in the spotlight, a testament to the power of humility and hard work. In a surprising twist, Thomas announced a scholarship fund in Mr. Jenkins's name, aimed at supporting students pursuing careers in service-oriented fields. He pledged a significant portion of his wealth to ensure that future generations would remember the value of dedication and community service. The scholarship would not only honor Mr. Jenkins but also inspire students to follow in his footsteps, emphasizing that success is not solely measured by wealth, but by the impact one has on others. The initiative sparked a wave of community involvement. Local businesses began donating to the scholarship fund, and former students volunteered their time to mentor current students. The school transformed into a hub of collaboration, where the spirit of service thrived. Thomas's actions had turned a simple recognition event into a movement, reminding everyone that true wealth lies in the connections we forge and the lives we touch. As the months passed, the scholarship fund flourished, and Mr. Jenkins's legacy became a beacon of hope for students. Thomas often visited the school, witnessing firsthand the transformation taking place. He realized that his wealth was not just a personal achievement, but a tool to uplift others. In honoring Mr. Jenkins, Thomas had discovered a new purpose, one that transcended monetary success and celebrated the profound impact of kindness and community. In a bustling city where success often defines worth, a millionaire returned to his roots, only to be taken aback by an unexpected sight: his former high school janitor, still diligently working at the age of 93. This encounter sparked not just nostalgia, but a profound realization about the value of hard work, dedication, and the often overlooked stories that shape our communities. The millionaire, accustomed to the fast-paced world of investments and luxury, found himself drawn to the janitor's unwavering spirit. He learned that this remarkable man had spent decades maintaining the very halls that nurtured future leaders, yet remained largely unrecognized for his contributions. Moved by this revelation, the millionaire embarked on a mission that would redefine not only the janitor's life, but also the perspective of those around them. Instead of merely offering a financial handout, he crafted a comprehensive plan aimed at honoring the janitor's legacy while uplifting the community. He proposed the creation of a scholarship fund in the janitor's name, aimed at supporting students from underprivileged backgrounds who aspired to pursue higher education. This initiative would not only celebrate the janitor's lifelong commitment to education, but also provide opportunities for future generations to thrive. The millionaire understood that true wealth lies in the ability to effect change, and this scholarship would serve as a beacon of hope and inspiration. As the plan unfolded, the millionaire organized a community event to launch the scholarship fund, inviting former students, faculty, and local businesses to participate. The event was designed to showcase the janitor's story, emphasizing the importance of hard work and perseverance. By sharing his journey, the janitor became a symbol of resilience, inspiring attendees to appreciate the often unseen efforts that contribute to their success. The millionaire's approach was strategic. He leveraged storytelling as a powerful tool to engage the community, fostering a sense of unity and purpose. Research shows that narratives can significantly influence social behavior, and the millionaire recognized the potential to galvanize support for his initiative. The impact of this endeavor rippled through the community, igniting a spirit of giving and collaboration. Local businesses began to contribute, and soon the scholarship fund grew beyond anyone's expectations. It became a community-driven project, with individuals from all walks of life rallying to support the cause. The millionaire's initial surprise at the janitor's continued dedication had transformed into a collective movement that championed education and honored those who often go unnoticed. In the end, the millionaire's decision to invest in the janitor's legacy not only changed the course of many young lives, but also reshaped his own understanding of wealth. It became clear that true richness stems from the connections we forge and the lives we touch. The janitor, once a mere figure in the background, emerged as a pillar of the community, his story now intertwined with the aspirations of countless students. This narrative of compassion and purpose ultimately demonstrated that the most profound transformations often arise from the most unexpected encounters. In a quiet town, a millionaire named Thomas, who had built his fortune through innovative tech solutions, returned to his high school for a nostalgic visit. As he wandered the familiar halls, he was struck by a poignant sight: the janitor, Mr. Jenkins, still diligently maintaining the school's cleanliness at the remarkable age of 93. This encounter sparked a profound reflection in Thomas about the often overlooked contributions of those who serve in the background. Mr. Jenkins had been a fixture in Thomas's life, a silent mentor whose work ethic and kindness had left an indelible mark on the young man's character. Research indicates that longevity in the workforce can be attributed to several factors, including a strong sense of purpose and community involvement. A study published in the Journal of Occupational Health Psychology highlights that individuals who engage in meaningful work tend to experience better mental and physical health as they age. This was evident in Mr. Jenkins, whose daily interactions with students and staff provided him not just a job, but a vital role in the fabric of the school community. His presence was a reminder that every position, regardless of its visibility, contributes to the greater good. Intrigued by Mr. Jenkins's resilience and dedication, Thomas decided to take action. He approached the elderly janitor to express his gratitude and admiration. What followed was unexpected. Rather than simply offering a financial gift or a retirement plan, Thomas proposed a partnership. He envisioned a community initiative that would honor the contributions of long-serving staff members in schools across the district. This idea was rooted in the belief that recognizing and celebrating the unsung heroes of education could inspire future generations. To support this initiative, Thomas gathered data revealing a growing trend in community-driven programs aimed at honoring essential workers. For instance, the Unsung Heroes program in Chicago has successfully highlighted the contributions of custodial staff, leading to increased morale and community engagement. By shining a light on individuals like Mr. Jenkins, Thomas aimed to foster a culture of appreciation and respect within educational institutions. As news of Thomas's plans spread, the community rallied around the idea. Local businesses and alumni began to contribute, providing resources for a recognition ceremony that would celebrate not only Mr. Jenkins, but also other long-serving staff members. The event, held in the school gymnasium, became a heartwarming occasion filled with stories, laughter, and tears. Jenkins received a standing ovation, and his humble demeanor only added to the emotional weight of the moment. He spoke about the joy he found in his work and the relationships he had built over the decades, emphasizing that every role is significant. In the aftermath of the ceremony, Thomas's initiative sparked a wave of similar programs across the region, highlighting the importance of recognizing those who dedicate their lives to service. This movement not only honored the past, but also inspired younger generations to appreciate the value of hard work and community. Thomas's simple act of kindness towards Mr. Jenkins transformed into a legacy of gratitude that would resonate for years to come, proving that sometimes the most profound changes begin with a single act of recognition. In a poignant tale of unexpected connections, a millionaire reflects on his past when he discovers that the janitor from his high school is still working at the age of 93. This revelation stirs a mix of admiration and concern within him as he grapples with the implications of a life dedicated to service and labor well into advanced age. The janitor, a fixture of the school, has devoted decades to ensuring that the environment remains clean and welcoming for students, embodying a spirit of resilience and commitment that resonates deeply with the millionaire. This encounter serves as a catalyst for introspection, prompting him to reconsider the values he holds and the legacy he wishes to leave behind. As the millionaire delves deeper into the janitor's story, he learns about the sacrifices and challenges that have shaped the janitor's life. The janitor's unwavering dedication to his work is contrasted with the millionaire's own journey, marked by wealth and success, but perhaps lacking in the same sense of purpose. The narrative unfolds to reveal the janitor's rich history, filled with personal trials, triumphs, and a steadfast work ethic that has defined his existence. This juxtaposition highlights the often overlooked narratives of those who serve in the background, reminding the millionaire and the audience of the profound impact that seemingly ordinary lives can have on the fabric of a community. The millionaire's admiration for the janitor grows, leading him to contemplate how he can honor this remarkable individual. Rather than simply offering financial assistance or a token gesture, he begins to think about a more meaningful way to express his gratitude and respect. This thought process reflects a shift in his perspective as he recognizes the importance of acknowledging the contributions of those who may not receive the recognition they deserve. The millionaire's journey becomes one of transformation as he seeks to bridge the gap between their disparate worlds, driven by a newfound appreciation for humility and service. As the story progresses, the millionaire devises a plan that surprises everyone, including himself. Instead of a conventional act of charity, he opts to create a platform that elevates the janitor's story and others like it, shining a light on the dignity of hard work and the value of every individual's contribution. This decision not only honors the janitor, but also serves to inspire others to reflect on their own lives, and the ways in which they can uplift those around them. The Millionaire's initiative becomes a testament to the power of connection and the importance of recognizing the humanity in every person, regardless of their role in society. As the narrative approaches its resolution, the audience is left with a sense of anticipation, eager to witness the impact of the Millionaire's decision. The journey from wealth to wisdom, from isolation to connection, encapsulates a universal truth, that true richness lies not in material possessions, but in the relationships we build and the lives we touch. The final resolution promises to deliver not just a conclusion to the Millionaire's quest, but also a broader message about the significance of empathy, respect, and the enduring power of community. In a remarkable turn of events, a millionaire, now successful and accomplished, stumbles upon a poignant piece of his past. The janitor from his high school, still diligently working at the age of 93. This encounter ignites a profound realization within him about the value of dedication, resilience, and the often overlooked contributions of individuals in service roles. Rather than simply acknowledging the janitor's unwavering commitment, the millionaire decides to take action that would not only honor the man's lifelong service, but also inspire others in their communities. The millionaire's first step is to engage the janitor in a heartfelt conversation where he learns about the man's life, struggles, and the sacrifices he made for his family. This dialogue becomes the foundation for a broader initiative aimed at recognizing unsung heroes in similar roles across the community. The millionaire envisions a scholarship program named after the janitor, designed to support students who aspire to careers in service-oriented fields. This program will not only provide financial assistance, but also mentorship opportunities, fostering a sense of community and encouraging young people to appreciate the value of hard work and dedication, regardless of the job title. To bring this vision to fruition, the millionaire collaborates with local businesses and educational institutions to secure funding and resources. By leveraging his network, he organizes a fundraising gala that celebrates the contributions of service workers while raising awareness about the scholarship initiative. The event serves as a platform for storytelling, where attendees can share their experiences and express gratitude for those who have made a difference in their lives. This not only amplifies the janitor's story, but also creates a ripple effect, inspiring others to recognize and appreciate the hard work that often goes unnoticed. The expected outcome of this initiative is twofold. Firstly, it aims to create a sustainable scholarship fund that will empower future generations to pursue their dreams, thereby breaking the cycle of financial hardship that many service workers face. Secondly, it fosters a culture of respect and appreciation within the community, encouraging individuals to acknowledge the vital roles that janitors, custodians, and other service workers play in society. By highlighting these contributions, the millionaire hopes to instill a sense of pride and purpose in those who may feel undervalued. As the story unfolds, it becomes clear that the millionaire's decision to act is not merely about financial support. It is about creating a legacy of gratitude and recognition. The call to action is clear. Communities must come together to celebrate and uplift those who work tirelessly behind the scenes. By investing in educational opportunities and fostering a culture of respect, we can ensure that the contributions of all individuals are acknowledged and valued. This initiative serves as a reminder that every role, no matter how seemingly small, is essential to the fabric of society. The millionaire's journey is a testament to the power of compassion and the impact one person can make when they choose to honor the past while investing in a brighter future. The story of the millionaire and the 93-year-old janitor serves as a poignant reminder of the often overlooked narratives that shape our lives and communities. It begins with an unexpected encounter that bridges the gap between wealth and humility, illustrating how the paths of two seemingly disparate individuals can converge in profound ways. The millionaire, having achieved success, finds himself reflecting on his past and the people who played a role in his journey. The janitor, steadfast in his commitment to his work, embodies resilience and dedication, showing that value is not solely measured by financial success, but by the impact one has on others. This encounter prompts the millionaire to reevaluate his priorities, leading him to take action that surprises not only the janitor, but also the entire community. As the millionaire's intentions unfold, he becomes a catalyst for change, demonstrating that true wealth lies in the relationships we cultivate and the legacies we leave behind. The decision to honor the janitor's years of service and sacrifice transcends mere monetary compensation. It signifies a deeper appreciation for the human spirit and the often unseen contributions of those who serve quietly in the background. This narrative encourages us to reflect on our own lives and the people who have shaped our journeys, reminding us that everyone has a story worth telling. The millionaire's gesture serves as a powerful example of how acts of kindness can resonate beyond the immediate moment, inspiring others to recognize the value in every individual, regardless of their status. Ultimately, this tale invites us to consider the impact of our choices and the legacy we wish to create. It encourages a shift in perspective, urging us to look beyond the surface and acknowledge the interconnectedness of our experiences. In a world that often prioritizes wealth and status, this story serves as a beacon of hope, illustrating that true fulfillment comes from lifting others and recognizing the intrinsic worth of every person. As we navigate our own paths, may we strive to embody the spirit of compassion and generosity, understanding that our actions can inspire change and foster a sense of community. In doing so, we not only honor the stories of those around us, but also enrich our own lives in ways we may never fully comprehend.